Okay, here we are back in League of Legends. Queued up land in the jungle, and that Aatrox ban at the end kind of threw me off. Like, I imagine his ban rate is probably lower than his pick rate, but oh well. Maybe it was a panic ban or something since time was running out. Anyway, we are in the jungle. Bans are Blitz, Rengar, Camille, Ivern, Janna, Aatrox. And one thing I know about, I don't think this was in the original client, if you hover over the character portrait, a bubble will pop up with their name. So I'd say overall this is pretty helpful for new players trying to learn the various pictures, but also it's going to help experienced players when new splash art, new characters are introduced, and they don't actually recognize it immediately. So we'll use Camille as an example here. So right now they have the makings of an AD team, and this is when I'd usually pick Rammus. The thing is, I think I picked him lately. Unfortunately, I can't pull up a window to look because the way I record this is just by recording my monitor itself. I just shorten the frame so that you see no lower than here. Jeez, eh? Ziggs is surging in popularity. Not really surprised to see him. It's a little bit rough against Zed, and I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say Barrier is better than Heal. Granted, if I'm going to camp that lane, then Heal is better because it's going to affect the both of us. Thing is, I think that gives me a movement speed boost too if it activates on me. That's going to be Mordekaiser jungle. If he's on the field, I have to keep an eye on Dragon because he's going to max Q... Never mind. Could be GP jungle, I don't know, but... Actually, it could be another Yasuo jungle. Let me think back to that Varus game. So for this game, whatever I do, I need a Randuin's Omen. I'm a little tempted to go Jarvan because I can lock down some of them, but I'm in the mood for Nocturne.
Embrace the darkness.
I guess it could be Zed jungle, but that's really no better than Yasuo. So in this game, I want the Bounty Hunter. I was planning on taking Double-Edged Sword in the event I ran into assassins who could steal the kills from me. I don't think that's going to happen this game. I could still have it stolen, it's just, particularly for them, they need that 2.5 increased damage on me. And they have Nami as their last pick. So, I'm going to take Greenfathers. Hopefully I can get some use out of it. Yep. I don't need a Spirit Visage this game. Just Randuin's, Deadman's, possibly Thornmail as a final item. Gonna be going Bloodrazor, Blade of the Rune King, my usual build for every season up until Season 6 when the BORK got nerfed. So yeah, previous screen, no hints as to my secret identity. We just skip straight to this. You can kind of ignore it entirely if you want. So... Jace is running Thunderlords, I can respect that. That's interesting. I wouldn't run this in a poke comp, but I don't know. Then again, with his Q cooldown, he might actually be able to stack this from a distance. That may not be bad. And yeah, it's a Yasuo jungle. Lottie frickin' da. So, judging by my teammates' borders, I'm no longer playing against the Silvers like I was in the Varus game. Now this actually does make sense for his jungle. It's going to give him a little bit of a safer clear. And then without a tank on their team, I don't necessarily need a Black Cleaver, but I could build one. The nice thing about it, of course, since it gives you movement speed, you can stick to people better. I mean, worst come to worst, I could actually look into a Triforce. I actually have to do like a comparison of the stats they give. So this might be like the one time Triforce is good on Nocturne. I mean, I've only been playing the game for 6 years? Almost 6 years now. That's kind of depressing. I started in Season 2, in case you're wondering. And I don't think I've ever seen a situation where you'd want to build Triforce on Nocturne before. So, yeah. The game might not be around by the next time this instance occurs. So overall, I like our team by a large, large margin. And all of us actually play our characters, so we might be trying to farm mastery tokens or something. I could go for some myself, so we'll see. But worst come to worst, I can get the chest for Nocturne, get it out of the way early. Thing is, I do want to make sure I have a couple boxes available to get at all times, just in case I get auto-filled. I'm kind of hoping if I get auto-filled, they lower my rating somewhat, because I'm not that good in the bot lane anymore. You may be saying, hey, you did a lot of work in that Varus game. Yeah, but it was against a Silver Twitch, that doesn't count. So right now we're waiting for Yasuo to load. Worth pointing out, the pre-made is Draven Gangplank. I don't remember if Yasuo picked before actually, did he? I think he did. But otherwise, they could have tried a global team of sorts. They need Pantheon mid and Nocturne jungle, and then everyone can pay visit bot. Okay, we're in. Hopefully I remember to edit out the part of the loading screen where Yasuo was stalled. So I kind of wish I was paying a little bit more attention to the pick order during the game, because traditionally Draven beats Severe kind of hard. He has 50 range on her, he can, her spell shield doesn't do anything to his Qs, so he can just poke her down and try to kill her. The thing for her to win there, she needs to just wave clear with her QW, and pretty much that, trying to take a late game. She might be able to duel him, it depends on how they build. She'd need a Phantom Dancer to do so, and then he pretty much just needs to make sure that he does not go for Renan's Hurricane. So yeah, some pretty specific niche conditions, and hopefully that spells out how bleak that lane can be. Now, worth pointing out, Gangplank, the only CC he has to cleanse is My Fear, and then anything Nautilus throws. So it's going to be a little tricky to gank him, but we might be able to make it work. If Jace can wait a little bit, he can... Okay, is he going to fire his Q? He's going to want to fire it around the 25 if he's going to do that. Any second now. Guess he's not doing it. No BM from Jace. Oh, come on, he said GF... or GLHF. That's just begging for the Q. Stupid sportsman. Did he do it? I don't know if he did. Damn. So I took some punishment there, but it's not a big deal. I don't know if they're pinging that the enemy started blue or if I need to go blue. Damn it, I wanted to actually kill these with my passive for sustain. We're going to ignore the chicken camp because there's no reason to take that early on Nocturne. Later on, when you have attack speed and a higher rank Q, it's not as big a deal, but early on you're going to lose a lot more than you gain. So I should explain, I took the W second, that way I get the attack speed. I don't really have the mana to use Unspeakable Horror, so I'd rather just boost my damage this way. I'm running a machete anyway, so the attack speed will give me more damage that way.
First blood.
Nice. They had to burn quite a lot to get that, but it's could be worth it. Okay, now it was totally worth it. Now I want to help Jace out by warding this for him. I'm actually going to come over here, that's a little concerning, and look for Yasuo. Hey, there he is. If I can get behind him, he's toast. Perfect. Nice ward, bro. So for the next few seconds, I will be your ward, Jace. But yeah, getting that red buff to him can be massive. He just needs to make sure that he pokes GP occasionally. The E was not really necessary, but okay. Right now he's using Hammer Form to get his mana back. Not sure if that was worth it. Okay, if he's going back, then it's fine. Since I have the blue buff for a little while longer, I can go ahead and fear this. Well, he got to cash out. So I wait for those to land so I can kill them all with my passive in one swing. It's gonna be tough, but I might be able to make something work here. I'm gonna need Nautilus to land his dredge line, though. I'm dead. No! And GP got the assists off of those. The thing is, if Severe can actually last hit here, she should be able to compensate for a lot of lost ground. So I want this right now. And I also need to make a note, I killed Draven there, so that's one stack of Bounty Hunter. He has a tier, doesn't he? Huh. That's an interesting build. It might work against Zed, I don't know, that's why I'm not going to judge. Right there, I cancel my own auto. And I want to take the Scuttle Crab real quick so I can ult bot. Oh my god. We can't fight this. So, yeah, that was pretty painful. The good news is he's going for Ghost Blade. So right now I have my Bounty Hunter stacks off of the bot lane already. Time to focus other lanes. Kind of hurt that I did not hit 6 off the crab, otherwise I could have went straight on Draven or something. They could be looking to do this. Uh-oh, Zed went on.
Afraid of the dark.
Okay, that's Yasuo's stack. Now Zed isn't here, so we need to make ourselves scarce.
Disgusts me.
Okay, I thought Jace would actually do something to help. I'm gonna need to be cautious around this lane. Because it was 2 of us. So Severe is making the mistake right here of going for crit. That's gonna do nothing for the lane. Okay, we got his flash, I guess.
An ally has been slain.
I sense fear.
Okay, first turret went to Jace. And I'm starting to get concerned about this Ziggs. He can't keep up with Zed's pressure here. Zed now has a red buff to use on him in the future, so hopefully he can start having an impact somehow. What's worse is he has the range advantage on Zed, and Zed is still keeping up in CS, so he's not even farming or harassing him or whatever properly. So, let's see. We can grab this.
Enemy killing.
Yep. That's why I don't think he should win double mana item. He needed a Zonia's or something much, much sooner than he already has it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get up there to help him. What's worse is because of the lack of pressure bot lane. I don't know if I can even do anything over there yet either.
Do I scare you?
Shut down.
I just want this.
Cross
So we know Yasuo is over here. I'm going to save my red smite. And now I have to watch out for where Zed roams because he is gone.
An ally has been slain.
You can see him bot.
swim in terror.
So GP should be a sitting duck here.
Afraid of the dark.
So that's the 4th stack. Now Zed is the only one missing from my collection.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Are you my nightmare?
And I should look into soloing the dragon sometime soon. And now push into the tower. I can help myself to the golems while I'm here. So right now my damage does exceed the double-edged sword without the penalty.
Rampage. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
So yeah. Damn.
An enemy is unstoppable. Your turret has been destroyed.
Getting ready to start muting some fools. Let's grab this because they're an AD team.
Swim in terror.
And Yasuo has 6 kills somehow. Okay, this is my cue to go solo dragon. We're going to end up trading top lane tower for it, but this will be helpful in just trying to get my team some sustain so they can survive any sort of prolonged matchup. So spell shielding the first hit so that I get the attack speed, but unfortunately, don't stand next to me. We don't both want to tank the breath. And I don't see a point in smiting that because we had no threat of steal. So Zed is 5-0. I'm actually equal to him in level. If I had Ziggs here, I'd definitely be willing to make a play on him, but as is, I'm a little cautious. Okay. I'm at full stacks now. Full bounty hunter.
Enemy rampage.
Oh my god, severe. Hopefully that helps her get back in. Yeah, you can have that, Ziggs. I also don't mind about Severe taking the kill there because I need her to start getting ahead. I already have the Bounty Hunter and everything, so I'm cool. Although we are going to need some help top lane somewhat soon. Next dragon is Wind. That's actually going to help me get around the map because I think Zed and Draven are probably the only two who can duel me. Yeah, well, I got a kill on the mid lane and the jungler, so... Wasted flash. I'm hoping Jace can deal with Yasuo because I can't really afford to be all over the place like this. And once he burns his stuff, he is a sitting duck to me. So can I get some eyes on Yasuo bot? Got the exhaust, and they got him. Kind of tempted to try to split push. Okay, good, I can hit 14 off of this. That'll give me another point in my W, so it has a lower cooldown and more attack speed to go with it. I need 100 gold. Wrong way, GP. So, that's that. Okay, good, they're pushing the mid as they should be. Zig seems like he has that under control. I'm just gonna go top. I don't think I can... no, I'm going bot. Wind is coming up.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Afraid of the dark.
They should not have stuck around. That's going to cost us dragon at least.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Hell, if they want Baron, I'll take dragon in exchange. We really can't contest that. Ziggs can try to harass them and stuff, but we have no reasonable hope of getting anything done there.
He has been slain.
So I need to spell shield this, and that actually did stop the dragon play. Bad news is they're coming here, so I need to hurry up and kill this. I'm gonna go duel him.
An enemy has been slain.
Advantage, us. And most of this was made off of Ziggs's play in the Dragon Pit. So we get the tower, those kills, the dragon.
Are you my nightmare? Yours.
Notifying them that's still 1 min. I'm gonna go push a different lane if... Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up our buffs and go to different lanes. Luckily at this stage of the game I should have enough power to clear this. I'm probably gonna go Black Cleaver next, actually. I'll sell the potion so that I can create the item space.
Swim in. This place
Oops.
disgusts me.
Sucker.
Afraid of the dark.
Transformation complete.
Shut down.
I scare you. Are you my nightmare? Or am I yours?
Sucks that we don't have an Earth Dragon, but I'm hoping Nautilus can at least slow them because we're going to take this faster than they'll take ours. Would have been nice if Severe had went to help him, but oh well.
An enemy.
And she lives!
I sense fear.
Paying this for lifesteal. And I can go lifesteal off of this. So GP still doesn't have any crit, which is the other reason why I think I can afford to delay the Randuin's.
Has destroyed the turret.
damn. If I walked over there, she was just gonna hit the plant, so yeah. Let's go back. How much is the cleaver? Ziggs can handle that. Wow, severe. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Have to wait for this to time out, a few more seconds.
I scare you, summoner.
Still got it, but at least I pulled 2 of them bot. It sucks I had to go up the death, but I think we're still going to come out ahead in the long run. Worst come to worst, that's another dragon. Next dragon's going to be Elder. Thing is, we kind of need Jace back here. Unless we have Severe at the moment. Let's see. She went for this. This is not good. I'm not really sold on that. Okay, Draven does have 1 crit item.
This place disgusts me.
So let's see, my ult. 80-second cooldown currently. Ziggs is probably going to take the blue. If they seriously want to do Baron, we can give it a try. Thing is, I will need to kill Yasuo somewhere on the way.
Night is fading.
Going somewhere, man? Problem is I don't have Smite. I had to use it on Yasuo. Ziggs got it for us. I might have to sit there and tank the GP ult, but I might have had no choice. Okay, we should be able to go end off of this.
Or am I yours?
Does about 500 damage on its own, and we have a massive wave of minions here. I'm on your base, killing your dudes. Right here, hopefully you can see why she didn't have an ideal build. Had she had a Phantom Dancer, she actually would have not only 1, she would have lived. So I'm full build now. And that's that. So Jace and I were the ones driving this game, apparently. Sadly, I'm not there to dance on their base, so they know who the boss is. Good to know some things never change there. We got a key fragment. So overall, A+, that's no surprise. Had I died a little less, I think I would have been better off. In terms of gold, I'm number 3 on the team. Even Severe was a little bit ahead of me. Advanced details. Yeah, you can see how little damage she did. I was number 2 behind Jace. For them, it was pretty much Draven. Anyone else I was not afraid of. As you can tell, whenever they showed up, I just turned and killed them. He was the only one who actually posed a little bit of a threat. And then going back to this, what was his gold and everything? He actually had a little bit more than I did. So yeah, not really surprised, I guess. Probably actually could have dueled him if I had the Omen sooner, but oh well. And I'm still not sure if Trinity may have been a better pickup than the Cleaver. They both give you the movement speed when you hit stuff, I believe, so yeah. Oh well, I'm good calling it quits here. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.